What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me on another episode of The Matrix. What I have planned for you guys today is to give you an update of everything that I've been working on. It's actually crazy how fast time flies. When I was creating this channel, I didn't know how often I would upload videos. I didn't want to be like a daily vlog sort of thing. Because in my mind, I figured I wouldn't be as efficient as possible, meaning if I didn't have a ton of content to give you guys on a day-to-day basis, I wouldn't want to have you expecting that there would be content coming every single day. So I thought maybe week intervals would be a good sort of amount of time, but turns out weeks go by really quickly. So I think it's been at least 2 weeks since the last time I uploaded a video, but I wanted to give you guys an update on what I've been doing so far. So last video, I was planning to meet with a realtor here in the DFW area. Wanted to get a little bit of insight into the business. As you guys know, I'm working on my real estate license, as well as trying to better understand just how to make money and generate income in general, specifically via online avenues. And so that was where I left off. The following day, I got in my car, went to the SMU sort of area. I'm in the Dallas Metroplex, DFW Metroplex, for those of you who don't know. And I met up with one of my friends, David Baskin. And I had worked with him prior to now in the corporate world at CA Technologies, and that's where we met. At the time, he'd been working on getting his real estate license, and he's been doing that now for about 9 or 10 months. So I wanted to pick his brain a little bit and see what insight he had and would be able to provide me in terms of picking a brokerage, what things I should or shouldn't look for. I know there are a lot of videos online, but I wanted to get the perspective of one of my actual real life friends. So that was what I did. Had a great meeting with him. Felt like I got a little bit of a better understanding of real world examples. Then I went back and I had already finished Law of Agency. That was the first book that I was working on at the time of filming my first video. I was working on Law of Agency right here. So I finished that one, took the test, and passed that course. So in the past 2 weeks, I've been working on Principles of Real Estate 1 and Principles of Real Estate 2. Now, given that this is a video, well, a channel dedicated to filming the entire process, I want to be completely candid with you regarding my success, my failures, that sort of thing. So I scheduled the exam for last Tuesday, and at some point during the week, I just forgot that it was on Tuesday, and so I just defaulted into thinking that it was going to be on Thursday. So Tuesday passes, completely missed the exam, but I didn't know. I wasn't aware at the time. And so I miss it, and I'm getting ready for Thursday. I'm studying. And then Thursday comes around, and I go to my email, and I'm looking for an email from Champion School of Real Estate to let me into the proctoring exam because I'm doing it online. It was nowhere to be found, obviously, because I had missed the date by 2 days. So that was a complete failure on my part. And if you guys are looking into getting your real estate license and doing that online, if you do happen to miss an exam, it shouldn't be an issue because you can just reschedule for a different date, so it's not like you have to pay a fee to get into the exam again. So I just rescheduled it for today. So I've been up studying for the Principles of Real Estate Exam 1, and I was possibly planning, if I finish, then I may schedule the Principles of Real Estate 2 exam for a little bit later today, but I didn't want to take the tests back to back. So that's what I've been working on in terms of real estate, Principles of Real Estate 1 and Principles of Real Estate 2. I'm making pretty quick progress with that. And then in terms of understanding online business, that's, boom, second big project. So I haven't really laid out my goals for 2018 specifically. I think that should be an entirely different video, completely dedicated to that, and walking you through some of the things that I've, set for myself in 2018, and I definitely need to take some time to actually get a clear picture of what I really want to accomplish in 2018. But real estate, one, want to get my license, and I want to be very successful in that. So I've been spending a ton of time watching different channels. And then 2, understanding online business. Where I'm currently at right now, don't have a lot of savings, and they say that when you get your real estate license, you should have at least 6 months worth, of income saved up. And that's not something that I'm at right now. So in my head, it makes sense to invest a lot of time understanding online business and finding ways that I can make money online while I'm getting this real estate license. So I've been diving into that a ton. So far, I've discovered a little bit about retail arbitrage, OA, which is online arbitrage, FBA, and the whole Amazon, selling on Amazon, that sort of thing, drop shipping, affiliate marketing. I'm just diving into all of that stuff right now. So I'm learning a lot. I'm soaking it all in, and I think I've decided on my next course of action. in terms of what I'm going to do with online, but ultimately my main goal is to live a life without limits. And I know maybe in the title of this video or the last video you'll see, road to success. And for everybody, success is a different thing. For some people, it may be owning a supercar. For others, it may be having $1 million in savings or $2 million in savings. And for me, I think success is really just living a life without limits. And I know that's kind of a little bit vague, but for me, freedom is something that I'm highly motivated by. I know some people are motivated by, job security. Others are motivated by getting to run their own small business or bringing on the greatest minds to run a big corporation. But for me, I'm very motivated by freedom. So I recognize that in myself, and having recognized that, now I'm taking steps to walk towards that. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, I've made some good progress with the real estate so far. I'm going to start interviewing pretty soon here with different brokerages and seeing if they have even just, entry-level positions that are not 100% commission, just so I can get into an organization, start maybe generating a little bit of income to save for flyers and signs and that sort of thing. But if that doesn't work out, we'll play it by ear and figure it out. So exciting place to be. I guess I'm one step closer, still a long way to go. Don't really have anything figured out, but that's what makes this beautiful. So I appreciate you guys joining me on the journey. Stay tuned for more. I will keep you completely up to date with everything that I'm working on, all the good parts, all the bad parts, and we'll figure this thing out together. If I do have any kind of success, you can be sure that I'll post it and share it with you guys. And if you have any questions regarding, online arbitrage or retail arbitrage, I did dive into that a little bit. I went to Walmart and was trying to flip items and that sort of thing. But yeah, I can definitely recommend you to certain people on YouTube who are much more proficient in that than I am. And yeah, it's a pleasure having you on board with me for this journey, and look forward to seeing you in the Matrix on the next video. Take care, guys. See you later.